How we doing, hockey fans? It's Ghost Picks Justin here. Coming off a really good day for Team Justin and another top play winner, another top tier winner. We almost got a really nice plus money winner, but that ended up falling through. We'll get to all that in a minute. I know what most of you guys are going to be saying right now. The free play did not go my way, and I told you I'd be here to fess up to it if it did not. Obviously, I took the Devils versus the Rangers. It honestly wasn't as bad as it looked on the score sheet. It was 6-1. The Devils jumped out to a 1-0 lead. They honestly did not play bad at all. They outshot them 36-19, and 19 shots on goal, and you let in 6 goals is unheard of. They ended up yanking. Who started tonight? Even it was Blackwood got yanked. Dell came in. He played like trash too. I mean, it's just you feel bad for the players in that sense. Like, as obviously goalies are a huge part of the team, but like they just weren't seeing the puck tonight. I don't know what it was. It was awful. I still didn't think that New Jersey played bad. It's just it did not go well. I'll be the first one to say it. The free play got tore up. But moving on to the main reason why we're here, our top tier play was a huge winner. We took the Islanders in regulation at 5 units, which was huge, really nice winner for us. The Islanders looked great all night. They just outworked Buffalo the entire night. Buffalo's a really bad team, and they're just getting picked on right now. Like I said, I've said it before, I'm going to be shocked if they don't sell the entire team before the trade deadline. They're just not very good. They had a young goaltender, I think his name was Johansson, in that tonight, and the guy took one off the head to give it a 2-0 lead. It wasn't good. It wasn't their night at all. It felt right. And then we had another big play tonight. It was a 4-unit play. We took the Florida Panthers in regulation versus the Nashville Predators. And I did this because I really liked Florida, their last 2 losses even. I thought they put a pretty good effort in. They played well enough to win in those games, and I felt like they were going to come out hungry. And they did. They jumped out to a huge 3-0 lead. They looked like they were about to cruise. And then things got interesting in the third period. Nashville stormed back. They made a really good comeback. I was nervous. I think a lot of people who maybe were watching that game were nervous as well. They actually had a goal disallowed for Florida challenging to see if it went offsides. Florida ended up winning that challenge and taking the goal off the board, thankfully, because they even came back and they got it to within 1. And they had a couple of chances at the end there too, within a minute with the goalie pulled. It could have got bad for us, but we ended up winning that one as well in regulation, 5-4. Those are our 2 huge plays of the day, totaling 9 units winners. We also had one more play. I put 1 unit on Chicago Blackhawks on the money line to beat Tampa Bay. Obviously, Tampa Bay, I think, is one of the top 2 teams in Toronto. I don't know who's going to come out on top. I can definitely see that possibly being a cup matchup. But I really like the way that Chicago have been playing. I felt like they had the offensive firepower to stick with Tampa, and they also have the goaltending certain nights to be able to hang with Vasilevsky, who's been playing out of his mind. And Chicago came out and they absolutely dominated the first 2 periods. They were up 2-0. It felt like it could have been maybe 3-0. It could have been a little worse. They definitely were just owning the entire game, and I thought we were sitting pretty good. I was kind of nervous. They only put up 2 goals. That's kind of the worst lead in hockey, and it goes to show. Third period comes out. Tampa comes out firing 2 goals within 2 minutes 55 seconds. It was terrible. It was pretty disheartening. I kind of lost a lot of hope at that point, but Chicago did a good job of rebounding and kind of firing back and gathering themselves and playing well hockey again. And they took it into overtime, and in overtime they had a lot of chances. They hit a couple posts. They felt like they were kind of creating more scoring chances than Tampa was. And if anything, it was going to go to a shootout, and then it's kind of a draw game there. But I mean, you can't make this up. Tampa Bay comes down and scores with less than a second left. I mean, this is hockey. It's not basketball. Less than a second left. Hedman takes a shot. It might have gotten tipped. I'm not too sure. I have to go back and watch it a little closer, but it's just a tough loss. It was a small, very small unit play. It's kind of like one of those plays where they might get it and they might not get it, but it's just worth it with the plus money. I think it was at plus 195. We put one unit out for our people in the top package to see if they could hit that one. It ended up not coming through. Exciting game to watch nonetheless. Like I said, we still ended up 8 units tonight. Very successful day for Team Justin. If you guys aren't on our package yet, I highly suggest you are. All of our top play action is very hot right now. All the guys that are on the package can go ahead and test. It's a real deal. We're doing really well in hockey right now. This is 4-0 on the week on our top tier plays, 15-3 the past 3 weeks. I mean, those are really good results. We just put out a month package. It was $199 today. Just went back up to $299. It's still, if those guys who are on the week package every single week, I highly suggest you do it. Even if you're just riding this hot streak that we're on, I mean, buying every day gets expensive. I mean, I would just keep. This is a very good value deal. Or just get the week package. You know, it's the same thing. It's just you guys are getting all of our plays. You get all the red alerts. As long as you're on a package, you're going to get those plays for that day. So for tomorrow, like I said, I kind of got boloed with that free play. I'm going to try to give you guys a pretty good one today. I am taking the Minnesota Wild on the money line tomorrow versus the Arizona Coyotes. Minnesota coming off 2 losses to Vegas, and they didn't look bad. I think they're a very good team. They didn't look like they were the top team in the West, but they definitely look like a playoff contending team. And they're playing Arizona in points that they need. They need those points. Everything getting down to that 4th spot in the West is getting pretty congested. You got the Kings, Coyotes, Minnesota. I look for Minnesota to put this one away with their young superstars. And I think having a healthy scratch, Prezi is going to go ahead and put him in a different gear. I like Minnesota on the money line in this one. It's at minus 145 right now, and I think it's probably going to stay there, but I am taking Minnesota Wild minus 145. So that's us for Team Justin tonight. Go ahead and subscribe, like the page. Like I said, March 8th, if you're not on any kind of package yet, we're going to give out the top tier play for free for all of our subscribers that day. It's free to subscribe. Just hit a like, and good luck, God bless, grind on, and let's go.